The Texas A&M football team hit the turf today. The Aggies went at it for the first time on Kyle Field. The guys came out with a certain energy and enthusiasm as it was their second day in full pads, and they had quite a crowd of youngsters to impress who are here for the Aggie Youth Experience. A&M head coach Mike Sherman still wants to see improvement, though, from the team.
I don't think any coach will say you where you want them to be after 4 days, but making progress. It was a little sloppy out here today in regard to some parts of what we want to do, the transitions, the run on off the field, all the little things we were a little bit lacking today. So we come back, we watch the tape tomorrow, and then come out here on Tuesday and just keep getting better. So if they were where they should be today, then we wouldn't need spring ball. We just need 4 days, and then to make it a lot easier for everybody. But 4 days doesn't mean we're ready. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of people, a lot of different. I want to make sure the quarterback's got some looks, and we looked at a lot of different people. Some guys are playing new positions, so that's part of it. But there's a certain level you can accept and a certain level you can, and we're better than we are today. I thought we moved the ball well, but that was more of a function of our defense not playing up to their standards. So, but we'll get better. We'll get better next week. We expect our running backs to be pretty good, and I think our running backs at A&M should be special guys because we're going to run the football, and as evident in the 6-game run we had there at the end of the season, the running game carried us. So those guys have to be special players. And so I don't know if there's any of that out here today, but we're working towards it.
As Sherman uses this time to work out all of the kinks, he is also allowing for some of the younger and newer players to get lots of reps and for the coaches to get a better idea of where some players rank.
In defense, we didn't pressure the younger quarterbacks and gave them an opportunity to get their feet wet. It's hard for them to have any success when they have everything thrown at them. So we try to hold back with that second group and third group and give the quarterbacks a chance to get their feet wet without having to worry about anything more than just getting the snap and making the right read. And I thought they did well. I thought they performed well. I think all three quarterbacks competed. Dez has done a really good job as a special teams player last year. Really gave us great effort, and then he was on service team. He gave the offense looks from a defense, from a defensive perspective. So he didn't have a whole lot of opportunities in games other than special teams. So because of his effort and his toughness, we want to take a look at him and see what he could do. Because of the injuries we've had on defense, would certainly allow us to have that opportunity, and hopefully he'll step up. I've seen him make a couple plays.
Tune in to Aggie Yell on Tuesday for the start of the second week of spring practice. This has been Courtney Rowland for Aggie Yell TV.